Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode. And today we have the Alpha Bags Howler. Before we get into it, I'd like to thank the person that sent these pitch pads. They did not want to be mentioned by name, but I would just like to thank them. They're so freaking cool. You know, custom pitch pads, you see them on both sides. They're awesome. So thank you so much to that person. I really do appreciate that. Secondly, I do have two sponsors, Black Sheep Baggers and the Cornhole Cave, blacksheepbaggers.com, bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all the good stuff. Their customer service is ridiculous. I love those guys. They just picked up a couple locals actually for sponsorship, so I'm really, really excited about that. Use code Corbin5 for 10% off on their website. Also, the Cornhole Cave, bags, boards, accessories. Grab a t-shirt while you're there. Talk to Ryan. He's the owner. Really nice guy. Same or next day shipping on his website and basically constant sales. So check him out as well. I also do have a Patreon if you're so inclined. That is in the link below. So the Alpha Bags Howler. Ben reached out to me, owner of Alpha Bags, and said he wanted to send me a set. I said, okay, that's cool. Didn't know exactly what was coming, and they showed up, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. The carpet is amazing. The fast side is so stupid fast. It is absurd. I'll get into that when we're throwing. It is ridiculous. So, excuse me. Ooh, hello. Let's get into it. ACL Pro Stamp 2023, like that. Price, I want to say, because I'm so good at checking this, I would say probably $90 plus shipping on their site. Not 100% sure. I should check these all the time. I never do. I don't know why. I just wing it on price. You guys will look up the price if you're really that interested. You will figure it out. So I think it's like $90 plus shipping. Might be 100. I don't know, but it's somewhere in that normal pro stamp bag area. So break-in method. I did toss sauce OG, not OG. I did toss sauce carpet muncher with a little splash of wrinkle guard like I always do. Shoptosssauce.com. Corbin10 gets 10% off. Pretty nice there. But they feel really good. And I've thrown them quite a bit actually because I like how they play. I really like how they play, especially in a humid or dewy condition. These things are stupid, which again we'll get into when we're throwing. So did price, did breaking method. All right, let's get into speeds. So this is where it gets tricky. I'd say the carpet's probably a 4-ish. It's kind of that Viking-ish carpet, like Viking mercenary. So like 4 to 5 on the carpet. Fast side's definitely like a 9 plus. Might even be a 10. I don't say 10 a lot on fast sides. This thing is so stupid fast. I could call it a 10. It's ridiculous. So brings us into 3Fs. We got fill, feel, and flop. The fill, pretty sure it's just a mixed blend. It feels nice. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not crunchy. It's not too full. It's got a really nice hand feel, actually. Overall feel is good. Corner seams and edges are nice. Closing stitch is pretty nice toward the edge there, and I like that. Materials are good. Template's good. Like that a lot. And then flop, they're going to get fairly floppy for a carpet bag, actually, because this fast side is so fast and so thin that it's just going to tackle like that. So it's going to be a floppier carpet bag, but it's still going to do what you want, which brings us into playability. It's carpet. Blocks, pushes, cuts, rolls, flops, airmails, airmail drags, especially if you got the fast side hanging in the hole a little bit, but the fast side doesn't really hang in the hole because it just falls in. This fast side is stupid. Sneak around and drop on the fast side 100%. Not really going to be splitting bags because the carpet's going to want to grab it, but it does carpet stuff. So let's see if we can do some carpet stuff with them. I did have success flopping them. I've flopped these. I've gotten them to do the active stuff, get them to cut, and on the fast side, you guys are just going to laugh when I'm throwing the fast side. Like, it's just going to be comical to you. So, start slow side here. See, nice and slow. Lay a perfect little blocker. I'm going to try to flop over it right off the get-go, because why not? And I just didn't throw it hard enough. I guess I'm going to do it again. I don't know. Tried to wing it a little harder. And I'm just going to go for a heavy, heavy, heavy slow side push. No, I'm not, because that's not going to work. I'm going to step out. I'm going to try to use my bumper on that left side there and do a little cut around. Almost worked. Just hit it too far in the center. The reason I didn't try for that push, I was just going to wing the bag. Getting through 2 of these on the slow side, very difficult if you're using the slow side. Now, if I was on the fast side, I definitely would have tried it. The fast side is so stupid fast, it'll push through anything. Literally anything. So, a little floppy on that throw, a little wobbly. I don't know why. Just release point was weird, but I mean they play how you want them to. They're perfectly slow right now. I like when a bag does that. I don't think I can collect that. Let's try anyway. Too clean. they're playing great. The speed of the material is fantastic. I played with these with a buddy of mine. It was super dewy outside. We went and grabbed like fast bags, you know. I'm like, I'm going to use like swamp waters. We use striped Mufasas. I'm like, let's use fast bags. Yeah, they stop like glue, right? So came out to these. I'm using slow side here or fast side. I cannot believe that's actually sitting there because it's got two corners hung up. That's hilarious. So we went inside. Whoops. Grabbed these and Fly Magics actually, and I was like, let's just see what they can do. You know, obviously the carpet was cutting through the dewiness just fine. Yep. Oh, carpet was cutting through the dew just fine, right? And then I was like, yeah, let's see. You know, my buddy was throwing them. I was throwing the magics. We're like, let's see what this fast side does. Man, he threw this bag and it just went zoom, right off the back of the board. We're like, holy crap. So like a fast side that's not affected by humidity or dew with a slow side that's not affected by humidity or dew. I mean, it's a cool bag. Got one of my locals here, Mike McClanahan, the Prez, if you guys know him at all. He throws these. He really likes them. It's just this fast side for me indoors is tough. It is just, it's quick. I mean, I can be a little aggressive because I had a bumper on that left side there. And I do know how these play. I know how they throw. You know, I throw them quite a bit, and I like them. So I'm kind of used to the fast side. It's a little quick for my taste still. Not necessarily my preferred, but if you need to get through anything, it gets through it. It really, really does. You can have a 2-bag block, you can have a 3-bag block, and I'm not kidding when I say that fast side is just going to plow right through everything. And that is cool because you have it paired with a terrible throw. You have it paired with a carpet that likes to do carpet things. I'm just going to try to collect this. I'm not going to flop over it. Last bag, I'm not going to try to flop. So you got it paired with a carpet that will do, I threw it a little left, a little right, whatever, you know, one way or the other. But you got it paired with a carpet that'll do carpet things. And, you know, sometimes you get a really nice fast side and you get paired with a carpet that's just a little too friendly, you know, a little too forgiving, something like that, which is okay. But I just like the versatility of having a carpet that does carpet things and then having a fast side that does fast side things. You know, it's just fun. Now the fast side, if you're one of those hand feel people, the fast side might feel a little strange for you. It's a very, very thin and slick material. So I'm going to try to and one this just because I can. Nope, I missed it. Actually, I almost spun it off. But it's a very slick material. I can show it down on that camera. It's definitely different. It's got a nice like texture to it-ish, but it's a very slick material. Very thin, but it plays great. You know, it's one of those where it hits the board, it almost smacks a little bit. You know, makes that sound. I don't know if the headphones are picking that up at all. Hear the smack a little bit. So it's a little bit of a louder bag, but there it goes. Yeah, I mean it's not bad. So airmail, hello. Went through the stand and hit the tripod, eh? Hey, it's like I'm in Canada, eh? Eh? Sorry about that, Mr. Tripod. It's fine. It survived. But I like how the bag plays. I really do. The fast side's a little quick for me, just on a normal day-to-day basis. Just trying to lay a block. But in a very sticky situation, I wouldn't have much of an issue pulling these out. Trying to lay the block again, just didn't work. I'm going to try to go clean airmail over this. We'll see what happens. Nah, too short. Decent miss, though. Nothing hurt. I was just trying to slide, did not work. Let's do one more down and back here. I'm just liking how it's playing right now. The carpet's playing so good in these current conditions. You know, that's why I like carpet. I like carpet. I know you guys don't like carpet. You need to start to like carpet. It just plays so good. You know, if you can get your bag kind of flat, throw carpet. You know, it's going to help you be a better player. Trying to flop over it. Missed. Let's try that again. It's just going to help you be a better player. Maybe. Miss it again. Let's just collect that, push right through. As I proceed to say, like, ooh, throw carpet's going to make you better. You know, one off the side, one barely hanging on. You know, it's just whatever. But carpet will make you a better player, honestly. I believe it will. It'll flatten your bag out. It'll teach you what mistakes you're making. It'll correct them, and then you can do a ton of fun stuff with it. So it's really trying to lay a block, but that's okay. I'm going to try to collect this fast side. Just kind of clip it, spin it, drop it in. Oh, okay, that worked. Thought it was a little too far right. Let's go fast side again. Oh, no, I almost had a video without. It was so good, too. Just able to finish. Oh, no. That's okay. So, that is the Alpha Bags Howler, guys. I like them. Alpha's been doing some good stuff lately. They're really coming out with some nice bags, coming out with good speeds and a lot of speed ranges for a ton of different players. So I do really like that. But this Howler, tell you what, this fabric, and I didn't even show you over there, but that's okay. You just have to see them. You're just gonna have to buy a set. That's all it is. But the Howler plays really, really nice. That fast side is just it's slick, but if you can handle it, man, it's just such a weapon. So very cool set of bags here, and the design I actually kind of really like, honestly. So, but that is it, guys. That is the short and sweet on the Alpha Bag Howlers. If you guys like this, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.